That's right, because it was World War II. You know, the men were all signing up for the army. You know, they were leaving their jobs. They were going over to Europe to fight in the war. The women went into the factories to make the stuff they needed. You know, Rosie the Riveter?
Oh, nice.
That's where that came from. And that's probably why it's still running 70 years later. Yeah. Of course, it's high maintenance, but it's still running. So, you get what you pay for. And they were designed by a marine architect named Rod Stevens. Rod Stevens also designed the 1939 America's Cup winner. But he didn't design these to win any races, I can tell you that for sure. He designed these for D-Day. That's what these were built for. They were built for D-Day. And because of that, they didn't build any of them after 1945. They built them between 42 and 45. And they built about 20,000 of them. Now 20,000 may sound like a lot, but they built 600,000 deuce and a half for World War II, so it really wasn't very many. And you know, out of that 20,000 that they built, there's only about 300 DUKWs left that you can ride in, and this is one of those, a real DUKW. Some of these buildings downtown are pretty historic. The sports barn right here, the sports barn used to be a horse barn. They built that as a stable to house the horses for the trolley system. And what you're looking at is the second floor of that building. In fact, all of these old buildings down here, this was the trolley station right next door. See, they keep the horses here. This was the trolley station. There were tracks that went down the middle of the streets, and the horses would pull the trolley cars. You can see each one of those buildings has 3 numbered bays in it. That was the public transportation system. But yeah, all these old buildings, this is the second floor you're looking at. And I'll explain that when we get out in the river. We start talking about the ecology of the river and what happened down here.